So homework 25 starts off identifying functions from relations. And a relation is just a fancy name for a set of ordered pairs, which sometimes they wrote ordered pairs and sometimes they wrote it with a drawing. Decide whether it's a function or not. In order to be a function, each value in the domain, or the x values, can only have one corresponding value in the range. So if I was to write this as ordered pairs on this first one, after I get the right pen, the desk goes to -8. The paper goes to -8. The sun goes to -8. And the rock goes to -8. For each one of these things, you only have one value here that is going to be a function. It doesn't matter that it's all the same value, but each one only goes to one answer, basically. So that is a function. As opposed to this one, the cloud goes to 5, but the cloud also goes to, what is that number there? Is that a 6? It's hard to read on my screen. Oh, it's a D and an S, isn't it? See, you can't read them. S and D. I really don't need to go any farther than that, because for this value in the domain, I've got two different values in my range. It is not a function. So if I have a list of ordered pairs, if all of my x values are different, I know it's going to be a function right away, because they're only going to have one y value. If any of my x values repeat and the y values are different, then it's not a function. So here, I've got -3 going to -3, -3 also going to -4, -3 going to 9, not a function because the -3 goes to more than one value in my range. Here I've got k going to k, b going to g, g going to k, but then g goes to g, so again, the g goes to two different values, not going to be a function. So for each value in my domain, I can only have one corresponding value in my range in order to be a function. So if I look at number 2 on the first one, is that a function or not? It is not a function. The rock goes to two different things, right? Goes here, not a function. How about the second one? Yes, that is a function. Each one of these only go to one thing. They each go to them. The third one, yes, that is a function. You can tell quickly because all of my x values are different. So if all my x values are different, I know it's going to be a function. And on number 4, is that a function? Yes, it is. Again, all of my x values are different, so I can tell quickly, yep, that is a function. And number 3, on relation 1, is that a function? Nope, the 4 goes to a whole bunch of different things. Not a function. Number 2. Nope, the -1 goes to both -1 and 4, so that's not a function. Number 3. Yes, it is. The k goes to one thing, the r goes to one thing, the n goes to one thing, and the x goes to one thing. It is a function. And number 4. Yes, that is also a function. Each of those only go to one thing.